Very much. Well, the White House putting out a statement saying, quote, there are no signs of malicious activity. For more on the point of view from Washington, D.C., we bring in Howard Schmidt. He is the former cyber advisor to President Obama. So, Howard, knowing what you do, knowing what happens behind closed doors before a statement can be made like that, can we assume the White House is 100% sure there's no foul play?
Yeah, you can pretty well guarantee that every entity within the government that has an involvement in this, the intelligence, the FBI, DHS, all the people that have the knowledge that should be able to determine this are going to be called into the room, sort of go around the room one by one and say, is it, is it, is it? And then once you get that, then that announcement will come out.
All right, so the announcement comes out and or everybody gets fired after they said, no, there's no problem at all. But how long, Howard, just a curiosity question, when everyone is on the same page, thinks that he or she has the same information, then how much is there a lag time before that statement is communicated?
Well, what I've seen today has been unheard of as far as the response. The first one was a while back when we had that whole issue with Sony and everything else. That was an unusually quick response. This one was even quicker. I think the difference is that this is related to markets and trust in the system, not so much a movie coming out. But I can envision right now the people sitting there saying, we need to get this out. We need to be as accurate as possible and don't leave any room for people to get other things thrown in there.
So in your opinion, Howard, how vulnerable, on a scale of 1 to 10, are U.S. markets to hacking, even though, and just to be very clear, this does not look like there was anything nefarious?
Well, one, I think we are always worried about vulnerabilities. Now, granted, this one, everything I saw from the start of the day was typical things, software update, failed, and have to sort of pull it back again. But that doesn't mean that people aren't trying to do it. It's almost constant barrage of people trying to hack systems, pull information from them, disrupt them, you name it, and they're trying to do it. And that's the people that are on the front line, particularly in the financial services and the power sector, have to really worry about. So, yeah, we're vulnerable. It's likely something could happen. And the whole issue is this: if it does happen, how quickly can we recover from it? And that's the thing that's going to make the difference. These glitches happen. We've seen them for years and years, ever since the early days of computer. But now the potential for malicious activity added on top of that.
Howard, we thank you so much for your time, for your insight. Howard Schmidt joining us there, former cyber advisor to President Obama.